Yeah,
You all good? All good? All right.
That stuff. Hi, sir. New razor? I'm just throwing it out there.
testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine. When I first got here, I tried to like, yeah, man. Call me up.
Get
someone more your own age.
Yeah, but competition.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah. And when they finally announced it, it was like, exactly. And if I don't get one of those, then I don't know what I do. And when it was like the first one went, I'm like, okay, and then it's like, well, the first one went. Because he's like, I'm not getting what I've been working for since freshman year. Either gonna happen or it's nothing that's gonna happen. And I can entire high school education.
What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, sir?
YouTubing?
Still like so humble. Yeah. That's why. Thank you. I told him as soon as I saw him, he said, not in my class. He's not in my class. And I didn't get to see him yesterday for whatever reason. And he goes,
I don't want to touch it.
Wherever you guys want to sit. Just stay towards the front. I'll sit with you guys.
Get Pat on. Pat on. Gigi, cover on. Cover on. Like, cover on.
The ladies of the veterans gives a scholarship. I don't remember. Scholarship.
darn it. I guess there's not going to be another time.
Talk too quick. I gotta sit on this side. There's a chair with my name on it.
Oh, I can't. Sure, let me show you. It's not far down.
Why are you guys late? Why are you guys late?
I dare you to talk now.
That's on. That's on. Cover's on! Okay. Put your hat on your head. Cover's on. Cover's on. That's on. My double balls.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cadet Second Lieutenant Nehemiah Brunson Jr., and I'm the voice of the Army and Navy Academy. We would like to welcome you to Duffield Sports Center. Today's ceremony is considered an outdoor ceremony. In the event of an emergency and we have to evacuate the area, please use the exits located at the north, west, and south entrances of our gymnasium. Please walk, do not run, and help those who are in need of assistance. Instructions will be given to you as you exit the area. Keep all areas designated for emergency vehicles or medical teams clear. On behalf of Army and Navy Academy President, Mr. Barry Schreier, the class of 2025, and the Army and Navy Academy Corps of Cadets, it is my pleasure to extend a warm welcome to all of you that are in attendance in person and via live stream for our Leadership Awards presentation. Your presence here today is greatly appreciated as we come together to celebrate and recognize the outstanding achievements of our cadets in leadership development. Thank you for joining us on this special occasion. The Commander of Troops is Army and Navy Academy's Battalion Commander, Cadet Colonel Ethan Shadati from Phoenix, Arizona. His staff includes Honor Council President and Chief Virtue Officer, Cadet Major Elo Wang, Honolulu, Hawaii. Senior Class President, Cadet Major Eugenio Elordi, Mexicali, Baja California, Mexico. Battalion Executive Officer, Cadet Major Sanjay Schwarber, Tustin, California. Battalion Command Sergeant Major, Cadet Command Sergeant Major Kelly McKinley, Vista, California. S1 Adjutant, Cadet Captain Logan Rogers. S2 Information Officer, Cadet Captain Justin Wong, Newport Coast, California. S3 Operations Officer, Cadet Major Lance Germani, San Diego, California. S4 Logistics Officer, Cadet Captain Ricardo Sencomane, Kigali, Rwanda. S5 Public Affairs Officer, Cadet Captain Carlos Ramirez, Fallbrook, California. S6 Admissions Officer, Cadet Captain Corey Fadiaki, Oceanside, California. Also leading the battalion is a Corps of Cadets Company Leadership, Band Company, under the leadership of Company Commander Cadet Captain Ray Kim, Fullerton, California. Executive Officer, Cadet First Lieutenant Xiaowei Li, Hangzhou, China. Drum Major, Cadet Master Sergeant Johnny Zhang from Beijing, China. And Company First Sergeant, Cadet First Sergeant Zay Jasser, Scottsdale, Arizona. Alpha Company, under the leadership of Company Commander Cadet Captain Kai Escobedo, Fullerton, California. Executive Officer, Cadet First Lieutenant Mason Raposa from Modesto, California. And Company First Sergeant, Cadet First Sergeant Vincent Z, Las Vegas, Nevada. Bravo Company, under the leadership of Company Commander Cadet Captain Ian Whitrack, Mill Valley, California. Executive Officer, Cadet Second Lieutenant Colby Hoff, Corona del Mar, California. And Company First Sergeant, Cadet First Sergeant Frank Sterling, Encinitas, California. Color Guard, under the leadership of Cadet Sergeant First Class Isaiah Santiago, Las Vegas, Nevada. Charlie Company, under the leadership of the Company Commander Cadet Captain Brody Koch, Alamo, California. Executive Officer, Cadet First Lieutenant Hong Nguyen, Saigon, Vietnam. And Company First Sergeant, Cadet First Sergeant Matthew Spears, Dallas, Texas. Flight Company, under the leadership of the Company Commander, Cadet Captain Jim Liu, Vermont, California. Executive Officer, Cadet First Lieutenant Aaron Jiang, from Taipei, Taiwan. And Company First Sergeant, Cadet First Sergeant Gavin Clifton, El Paso, Texas. Echo Company, under the leadership of the Company Commander, Cadet Captain Spencer Lau, Pilot Hill, California. Executive Officer, Cadet First Lieutenant Palmer Free from San Clemente, California. And Company First Sergeant, Cadet First Sergeant Brian Chang, Kowloon, Taiwan. Stole Guard Commander, Cadet Captain Xavier Leatherman, Oceanside, California.
Time! Attention!
The Commander of Troops will formally present the Corps of Cadets to the reviewing party, officially welcoming them to our ceremony.
Reset! Arms!
Lieutenant Colonel Kirby Scarborough, United States Army retired, Director of Leadership Development and Virtues, represents the local commander.
Sir, the Corps is formed. Order! Arms! Pray! Rest!
The reviewing officials for today's ceremony are Mr. Jeff Tizard, Chairman of the Board, Army Navy Academy, and a graduate of the class of 1985. Mr. Barry Schreier, the 17th President of the Army Navy Academy. Dr. Patricia Zeri, Dean of Academics. Mr. Nehemiah Brunson, Athletic Director. Lieutenant Colonel Kirby Scarborough, and Paul Nixon, Staff Sergeant, U.S. Marine Corps retired, Interim Commandant of Cadets. After the Corps of Cadets is presented to the reviewing officials, the band is ordered to sound off. Today, this gives our Atkinson Warrior Band the opportunity to entertain you with military marching music. However, historically, the sound-off tradition began in order to inspire formation of troops before going into battle. Today, the band will be performing a medley of service songs. We invite those of you in the audience who have served or are currently serving to please stand when your service song is being played so we can recognize you for your service. The United States Army. The United States Marine Corps. The United States Navy. The United States Air Force. The United States Space Force. The United States Coast Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, the Atkinson Warrior Band, under the leadership of Army and Navy Academy's bandmaster, Mr. Leland Lugo. The band is led by Drum Major Cadet Master Sergeant Johnny Zhang and the band company commander Cadet Captain Ray Kim. Let's hear it one more time for the Atkinson Warrior Band.
Time, attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, if able, for the national anthem.
Reset, arms.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Order, arms. Pray, rest.
The next portion of the ceremony will be our Leadership Awards recognition. Cadets making their way to the presentation area are recognized for leadership achievement. The awards being presented today are provided by various local service organizations. The Military Order of the Purple Heart Award is being presented to Staff Sergeant Marvin Wilson. The award is being presented by Dr. John Mullen, Corpsman, U.S. Navy. Cadet Wilson is being recognized by the Military Order of the Purple Heart for his positive attitude and acts of service in the performance of his duties within the Corps of Cadets and the JROTC program. He is receiving the Military Order of the Purple Heart Leadership Award. The Association of the United States Army Award is being presented to Cadet Corporal Luke Yang. Cadet Yang is being recognized by the Association of the United States Army Local Chapter for his performance in LET-1. His service to the Corps of Cadets and dedication to the Academy ideals has been recognized and selected by the Senior Army Instructor and the Commandant of Cadets. The Special Forces Association Award is being presented to Cadet Sergeant Gus Morocco. The award is being presented by Command Sergeant Major Derek Clifton, U.S. Army retired, on behalf of the Special Forces Association. Cadet Morocco is being presented with the Special Forces Association Award for demonstrating military excellence and for possessing the outstanding qualities of a Special Forces soldier, knowledge and pursuit of excellence. The American Veterans Award is being presented to Cadet Captain Ian Whitetrack. The award is being presented by Chief Warrant Officer 4 Manny Ortiz, U.S. Army retired, on behalf of the American veterans. Cadet Whitetrack is being recognized by the American veterans as an LET-4 cadet who exemplifies American citizenship principles, demonstrates dependability, cooperation, loyalty, patriotism, and service. The Non-Commissioned Officers Association Award is being presented to Cadet Captain Kai Escobedo. The award is being presented by Command Sergeant Major Derek Clifton on behalf of the NCO Association. Cadet Escobedo is being honored by the NCO Association for his outstanding achievements demonstrating remarkable leadership abilities. His exceptional leadership skills have set a high standard for his peers to emulate. The Veterans of Foreign Wars Award is being presented to Cadet Sergeant Rafa Amazaga. The award is being presented by Chief Warrant Officer 4 Manny Ortiz on behalf of VFW Post 10577. Cadet Amazaga is being recognized by the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post number 10577 for special recognition of outstanding achievement and exceptional leadership abilities, and is receiving the Veterans of Foreign Wars Junior ROTC citation. The next set of Military Order of World Wars are presented to Cadet Private First Class Billy Sun, Cadet Sergeant Arav Gupta, Cadet Staff Sergeant Ando Kulajan, and Command Sergeant Major Kelly McKinley. The awards are being presented by Captain T.G. Valles, U.S. Navy retired, Commander of the Major General Joseph H. Pendleton Chapter. Cadet Sun, Cadet Gupta, and Cadet McKinley are the recipients of the Bronze Patrick Henry Medal, and Cadet Kulajan is a recipient of the Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps Award of Merit. These cadets are recognized for displaying abilities and attitudes that led to individual and team success, for exemplary leadership, military skills, and service to the community, for exemplifying self-esteem, self-discipline, and self-improvement, and for dedication to the principles of duty, honor, and country.
We're gonna do all four.
The Military Officers Association of America Award is being presented to Cadet Master Sergeant Brendan Teo. The award is being presented by Lieutenant Colonel Bill Walker, U.S. Air Force retired, and Lieutenant Commander Glenn Tyson, U.S. Navy retired, on behalf of the Military Officers Association of America, Miramar Chapter. Cadet Teo is being recognized by the Military Officers Association of America for having demonstrated exceptional potential for military leadership as a member of the Junior ROTC program, and is presented the Military Officers Association of America JROTC Award. The Reserve Officers Association Award is being presented to Cadet First Sergeant Gavin Clifton. The award is being presented by Lieutenant Colonel Eric Kunek, U.S. Army retired, on behalf of the Reserve Officers Association. Cadet Clifton is being recognized by the Reserve Officers Association for possessing individual characteristics contributing to leadership, such as professional appearance, initiative, self-confidence, and is courteous, dependable, and loyal. The American Legion for Scholastic Excellence Award is being presented to Cadet Sergeant Sean Germani and Cadet Sergeant Moses Rossi Ruiz. The awards are being presented by First Sergeant Palacios on behalf of the American Legion Post 731. Cadet Germani and Cadet Rossi Ruiz are being presented the American Legion for Scholastic Excellence for demonstrating outstanding attributes in the Junior ROTC program. Cadet Germani is receiving the Scholastic Achievement Award, and Cadet Rossi Ruiz is receiving the Leadership Excellence Award. The Sons of the American Revolution Award is being presented to Cadet Private Wesley Euro. The award is being presented by Command Sergeant Major Derek Clifton, U.S. Army retired, on behalf of the Sons of the American Revolution Association. Cadet Euro is recognized by the National Society of the Sons of the American Revolution for demonstrating academic excellence, dependability, good character, adherence to military discipline leadership, and a fundamental and patriotic understanding of the importance of the Junior ROTC that is receiving the National Defense Committee Junior ROTC Medal. The Daughters of the American Revolution Award is being presented to Cadet Major Sanjay Swaru. The award is being presented by Mrs. Diana Cook from the Daughters of the American Revolution Santa Margarita chapter. Cadet Swaru is being recognized by the National Society of the Daughters of the American Revolution for demonstrating outstanding leadership, adherent to military discipline, and outstanding performance as a cadet in the Junior ROTC program, and is being presented the National Defense Committee Junior ROTC Medal. The National Sojourners Award is being presented to Cadet Staff Sergeant Andrew Peterson. The award is being presented by Thomas E. Galian. Cadet Peterson is being recognized by the National Sojourners for contributing to the most encouraged and demonstrating patriotism within the Corps of Cadets and demonstrating outstanding leadership potential, and is receiving the National Sojourners Patrick Henry Award. The Order of the Dalliance Award is being presented to Cadet Corporal Mateo Morel. The award is being presented by Colonel Wayne Jones, U.S. Air Force retired, on behalf of the Order of the Dalliance. Cadet Morel is being recognized by the Order of the Dalliance for demonstrating high standards of citizenship and leadership, as well as an understanding and appreciation of patriotism, love of country, and service to the nation, and must be in the top 10% of his junior ROTC class. The Scottish Rite of Freemasonry Award is being presented to Cadet Private First Class Tristan Samoa. The award is being presented by Staff Sergeant Paul Nixon, U.S. Marine Corps retired, on behalf of the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. Cadet Samoa is being recognized by the ancient and accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, Southern Jurisdiction for scholastic excellence, outstanding leadership, participation, and support of numerous school and community activities. The Junior ROTC Superior Cadet Awards are being presented to Cadet Corporal Jackson Bird, Cadet Sergeant Kevin Sayal, Cadet First Sergeant Matthew Spears, and Cadet Major Lance Germani. These cadets are being recognized for their outstanding performance within each of their respective LEC classes. They are in the top 10% of their classes in junior ROTC academically and in the top 50% of his or her class in overall academic standing. Command Sergeant Major Clifton will be presenting the LET-1 Superior Cadet Award to Cadet Burke. First Sergeant Jeffrey Palacios will be presenting the LET-2 Superior Cadet Award to Cadet Sayal. Chief Warrant Officer 4 Manny Ortiz will be presenting the LET-3 Superior Cadet Award to Cadet Spears. Lieutenant Colonel Kunat will be presenting the LET-4 Superior Cadet Award to Cadet Germani. At this time, Cadet Captain Ray Kim, ASB Vice President, will recognize the 2025-2026 ASB officers. Cadets, when your name is called, please come forward.
The 2025-2026 ASB social media representative will be Royce Fielder. The 2025-2026 ASB Vice President will be Abraham Drummond.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Next, Cadet Major Eugenio Olordi, Class President, will recognize the 2025-2026 Class Leadership.
The 2025-2026 Freshman President will be Sloan Drake. The 2025-2026 Sophomore Vice President will be Kaish Reynolds. And the 2025-2026 Sophomore President, Cole Conan. The 2025-2026 Junior Vice President is Luke Guzzo Thompson. And the Junior President, Moon Jung Wang. The 2025-2026 Senior Secretary, Brendan Taylor. The 2025-2026 Senior Treasurer, Matthew Spears. And the Senior Vice President, Nick Huggins.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for next year's class leaders. On behalf of Mr. Schreier and the Corps of Cadets, the announcement of the Cadets Leadership for school year 2025-2026. Since 1964, the Army and Navy Academy JROTC program has been tailored to provide maximum leadership opportunities for cadets and provides an organization for all cadets. Building a cohesive team is not a soft skill. It is with good leadership, sacrifice, and commitment effective teams are formed and flourish. Generations of young men have contributed to the school's legacy and gone on to serve selflessly and our nation with distinction. Today's young leaders have demonstrated a capacity to serve and remain committed to for the betterment of our family, school, and country. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Schreier.
Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming. We very much appreciate it. I won't take up a moment of your time. The boys,
What you do every day, I tell you all the time, is extraordinary, and you've exhibited it again today. Senior class, as you're moving toward those senior gates, thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for what you'll continue to do. There's a lot of teaching left in the school year. Junior class, this is a big day. It's the start of something. Let's make sure that it's a pathway to the greatest success, one day at a time. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you all for being here.
Let's give a round of applause for all who have put in the hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. At this time, I would like to turn it over to Cadet Colonel Ethan Shadadi and Command Sergeant Major Kelly McKinley to announce the incoming cadet leadership.
We will now transition to the moment you have all been waiting for. Staff Sergeant Nixon, please prevent the envelope. Drum roll, please. The Sergeant Major and I would like to start by introducing the company chain of command. When your name is called, please come forward and stand in formation to the left of the outgoing leader whose positions you will be taking. Starting with Band Company. Company Commander, Zaid Jasser.
Band Company Drum Major, Brendan Teo.
Moving on to Alpha Company, Company Commander, Andronic Collegian.
Alpha Company First Sergeant, Moses Rossi Ruiz.
Moving on to Bravo Company, Company Commander, Mateo Nuemwe.
Bravo Company's First Sergeant is currently to be determined.
Moving on to Charlie Company. Company Commander, Abraham Drame.
Charlie Company First Sergeant, Justice Sanders. Correction, Charlie Company First Sergeant Arav Gupta.
Moving on to Flight Company. Flight Company Commander, Gavin Clifton.
Flight Company First Sergeant Kevin Sayal.
Moving to Echo Company. Echo Company Commander, Johnny Pohl.
Echo Company First Sergeant Skylar Dawson.
Hurry up, this one. Stolzgard Commander, Valentin Albuz. Next, the battalion staff. S1, Pietro Casciaro. S2, Porter Lynch.
Operations Sergeant Major Frank Sterling.
S4, Brian Chang. S5, Gavin Black. S6, Yanler Ramos Taveras. And next, the elected senior class president positions. Senior class president, Daniel Fan. ASB president, Jetson Mitchell. And finally, the seniors that will lead the Army Navy Academy for the school year 2025 to 2026. Honor Council President, Nicholas Huggins. S3 Operations Officer, Matthew Spears. Battalion Executive Officer, Johnny Zhang.
The next, Battalion Command Sergeant Major, Nicholas Chestnut.
And now, the cadet who will lead the Warrior Battalion into greatness next year, the Battalion Commander, Vincent Z. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the 2025-2026 Warrior Battalion Leadership.
Battalion, attention!
Sir, this concludes the ceremony.
Mr. Barry Schreier, the Corps of Cadets, and everyone here at the Army Navy Academy, we hope you enjoyed our ceremony. We extend our special gratitude to our guest presenters this afternoon, many of whom are veterans or descendants of veterans. Thank you all for being here this afternoon and for your selfless service to our nation. Congratulations again to all of our award winners. We are Warrior Proud. We are Warrior Proud.
Warrior Strong!
Have a wonderful afternoon.
All incoming and outgoing leaders, please stand fast for a picture.